spaceship. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pull it up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you
today, Texas. Will Lutz set to kick off. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. A good start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
27.
I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll run. This is Hunt. Whoosh. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage in their clearing space.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And goal.
23 yards, the final tally. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plate as they stop it right around the line.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Third down and goal now. This Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. And he will take it in for the Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 35. 37. 23 yards to pick up there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Ravens 7, Texans nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Sanders. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Once again with Sanders. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Lining up for the point.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Take over first and 10. At their own 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And down inside the 10 at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
No gain on the play.
Second down, here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
Incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts. Steps away. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Pulls it in at the 13. Able to slither by. But a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protections. And now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 8 yards out. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, helped scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now here come the Ravens. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do? Or I guess, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba that time able to drop him for a loss. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And not going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hunter Sterling Hofrichter out now on 4th down.
In punt formation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the half. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
10. Sterling Hofrichter.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll run with Sanders. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Bobby McCain on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again with Sanders.
At the 50-yard line.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Jermaine Carter on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Another run here with Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. There it goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
On the carry.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Mario Davis.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater sacked.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
3rd and goal for Bridgewater. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Texans push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is it lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. A big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens.
Hurts going to keep it again. And now the spin. And some space here. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's caught. For a Ravens touchdown.
Complete to
Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. We're going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Pushing through the contact. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. 2nd and 8 coming up. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 44, Bridgewater over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Demario Davis makes the tackle. He led the Saints in that category in 2019.
At the 31-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 13 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for the Ravens. 45 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll run again with Hunt. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kareem Hunt with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Sterling Hockrichter set to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. And they, in fact, will throw it. And that is is incomplete. So, my goodness, we just talked about it a second ago. They decide not to keep it on the ground, and now the incomplete pass, that really changes things.
Certainly does, because you want the clock running. And now with it stopped, might breathe some new life into this game.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
Set to kick off.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoff.
With this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible, yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable, then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro, ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa, your whole team is no competition, boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission, running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Ooh, only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with them, it's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil clearance like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done.
Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining.